Hi, hello, this is Tashiman Watson with another one again. Told you I was gonna come back with another Afro Kinky, Ghana Kinky bulk, and don't even guess if this is a stranger of mine. I'm doing a cosmetology vlog series, and this one is one of my family members. She was living next door to me in Connell Courts, and we did not know of the family background that we had. So apparently, she was one who left me behind. Did not want to speak to me right after I have my last child for my baby father, my third child for my baby father. So she was the one who, when I went to the hospital with my daughter, to have birth, to give birth to my daughter, to the last one of the three. She was the one who actually took the clothes off the line when I left them on the line while I was giving birth to the at the hospital. And I don't know, my baby father and her might have had an epiphany in that time, because when I came back, my baby father was telling me that she had just lost her job and she's always home, and I was doing her hair for a few years, because when I was doing her hair, she just came by next door to rent a single bedroom apartment, and she had a boyfriend, but the boyfriend left, and her boyfriend just left, and she started dating again to this gentleman that was he's in a very high position. So um, he came there, and they got so in love and they had a child together. But while I was there with my daughter, they never, as I said, that they were just leaving me in the dark and out in the cold. And that's what I did when I moved. I left them in the dark and in the cold. All the family members that I left in the dark and in the cold, they are still in the dark and they are still in the cold. My life right now is private, so they thought that I'm living same place where I moved the first location when I left my baby father. But I moved from there, as I said, and moved to another location, and they don't know anything about me. So we just met up in the store. I went there to check for the for the Ghana Kinky bug to do my hair, and then she was in the store talking to a hairdresser, because the hairdressers are always in the store fishing for clients. So she was talking to the hairdresser, and I picked up on the voice, and when I picked up on her voice, I said to the hairdresser that she's not gonna take your number because she has a lot of hairdresser number in her phone. She has too much hairdresser number in her phone, so she's not gonna take your number. And the hairdresser just back off and stand up there watching the two of us reignite, because they're always checking out to see if I'm going to bump up into them. But when I bump up into her, she's saying that her baby father is asking for me and everyone is asking for me, but I did not know why. So I said that no problem, if you want me to come and get your hair done, you have to take my number. But I did not take it serious. But she had a very, very important function, and she's working at this place where some of the bosses sometimes have relatives that died, or co-workers that died, and they were going to have very, very, very function, a very, you know, important function, funeral, whatever. And she was saying that she needs someone who could do the braid style very well. And I was telling her about my baby father and the things that's happening to me during the time that they don't see me, so they were catching up. And she was catching up with me, and she's saying that I'm gonna take back your number, and I'm gonna give it to my family members. And I said no, they were not treating me good the last moment that I left the crowd. I am not speaking to anyone in my family. I'm not speaking to my clients. I only have like 2 clients in my phone, or 3 clients in my phone that I am doing their braid now. I was out for a while. I was working in the spa, in the free the shipping port and section, and they stole my stuff. And I got through a lot since the last time. You guys don't see me, and even before that. So she said she's going to take the number, and she took the number. When she took the number, I came by her workplace, and she drove home where she lived to get her hair done. I was there for more than 6 hours doing her hair. I was there till 1 o'clock in the morning. But before I finished her hair, when I was doing her hair, her boyfriend appeared And trust me, she's my mother's sister, granddaughter. She's my mother's sister, grandkid, and she is my family, my relative. And when I was there doing her hair, she don't even realize what's going on right now that I'm here doing her hair. When I saw her boyfriend walked inside the house, her boyfriend and my baby father is the exact replica. That is the only reason why people is asking her for me. She was there next door when my daughter was born. And every time I bring up my daughter's name, she don't say a word. She stuck. She froze. And every time my daughter in the house with me crying and stuff while I was living there with my baby father, I was just asking why she not coming by from she bring the clothes inside my house after I came up the hospital the next day and did not took her eyes to even look over at the baby. I saw that something was definitely wrong. So I did not question my baby father because my baby father was telling me that she had lost her job where she was working and she's at home every day. So I did not check that out to see what was conspiring between the both of them. But I only saw that she did not return to my house and she did not come over. She don't talk to me until she got an accident and her sister asked me to come by her house when they both fell in love and got pregnant and moved. I don't know if she got pregnant before she leave the community that I was living in with my baby father, but she moved to her boyfriend's house and they had a son. So I was there with her and her son, and I did not know what was conspiring at the time when I was there with my big 9 months belly and went to the hospital and told her to take my clothes off the line. And she came by and she put the clothes inside my room, inside my living room, and saw that I had everything. I was very comfortable. Now their life is in a comfortable state and my life is in shambles. I am homeless. I don't live anywhere. That's mine. Where I was living the second and the third location, as I told you in the last previous vlogs, I was beaten, kicked, bruised, stabbed. My last landlord held a big butcher knife at my neck while I was doing my clients here, disgracing me, driving me out, doing me all sorts of things. So I guess these people took on my life because they were there so jealous and bad mind of my baby father that I did not see the image they wanted to portray. They wanted my life more than how I wanted it. So I left the karmic life and give it and hand it over to them and release the baton to them, and now I am free. I am homeless and I have lost everything, but I have my sanity. And even though I'm homeless, nothing that they do can stop me from having what I need and want. Take my life, take my identity, take on my stress and my problem, take on my destiny swap. Anything I want to do, bye. Good funeral, bye.